Alright, we have a lot to cover on. Welcome to the finale of The Battle Cats Chapter 1 Into the Future. This is McWolf, and today we're going to be switching up our team a little bit because we're going to need a little bit more protection units than Paris, because Paris is kind of a money spender, and we won't be having that privilege of having that sweet, delicious money. Those pennies, though, it really helps a lot. Anyway, we're going to be taking on the floating continent. Now, like I said, I would heavily recommend to go get treasures, but I didn't because I want to get out of the way. Anyway, I'm just making sure I'm still recording here. This is going to be weird. It says 11 minutes right there, but I have to cut it because the videos are getting a little bit too long over here. I don't want you guys watching 50 minutes of footage. It's 15 minutes of footage at the crop down. Anyway, floating content starts out with a couple of peons and Heaven Hippo as a start. So, you know, you're going to want to start. For me, I'm going to want to start stacking up on the meat shields. Get your Brahma Cat, get your stuff out. You're going to want your money stay safe and well, good, also, blah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're going to want to send out Bahama Cat and stuff like that. You're going to make sure to get your money up at the same time, because by any chance, if you overstack and your units and all that kind of stuff starts dying, you're going to want to create a second wave. Anyway, I start rushing the base because I knew it was for the fact that I was going to start hitting the capacity very, very soon. Once you hit the base, we're going to be seeing a new enemy called Nemoy Boar. This guy has a 50% chance to knock back, I remember. It's basically a slower version of Boar, but however, I have a bunch of castaways. I have a bunch of psycho cats. Castaway for freezing, Jamera for knockback, for doing knockbacks, and Psycho Cat to slow down just in case all that other fails. Look at that. Look at that hair. It's so fake. You're fake. Nah, but anyway, it has 2 knockbacks. So I think right around here we get the first knockback. It's already 50% down. You can see how, I mean, its stage is simple with you have true forms. Eraser Cat helps a lot, to be honest. I would heavily recommend getting treasures because this stage becomes a lot easier afterwards. Anyway, that's the big deal. There's a couple of alien seals that came out earlier too, which aren't that big of a deal. There's an alien moose also. Range units and stuff like that. After that, you're going to have to beat the face down. Can I just say, the music of this game is so good, and I've only played 2 of the 3 songs. It even gets better. Now, we're finally on to Moon. Now, I'm gonna Moon. This is the finale. We're gonna be seeing a new enemy here. I just like, you know what? Maybe I should bring like a max cat or a rich cat. I'm like, nah, you know what? I don't need it. Let's just jump straight in to this intense battle. Ah, this music is so fucking good. We're gonna be seeing a new enemy called Cleone. Cleone, I don't particularly know the stats because I don't look him up, but it has a chance. The biggest thing is gonna be as a supporting boss unit, which basically means it's gonna stay at the back, and it's gonna be your biggest problem because this stage is gonna be sending nothing but peons at you, and a bunch of aliens, such as alien. There's gonna be an alien boar. There's gonna be the alien lemurs, the alien moose. I think I said alien, and alien piggy, which is gonna be a big problem, especially if you don't have tanky ass units. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed. This stage is possible to skip all that if you rush good enough. However, my unit, I could easily rush this, but I didn't bring Rich Cat, so I can't get money fast enough. And I don't have the treasures. I have 91%. Not too, like, I would recommend to get 200%, which basically means the first 2 treasures you can get, because they stack, you know, it helps a lot. See, I got about 3 knockbacks on this, on Cleone so far. Cleone is just such a majestic looking unit, you know, and this music is so good. It feels like a boss battle. I love this so much, you know. It's so good. Like, you can either try tanking it through, or just wait for all the waves to come out. You can see I have an alien crab, alien hermit, an alien mirror sticking in the way. I'm running low on money. That's the only issue I'm having right now. I'm having no money coming to me right now because these units don't drop as much money as I need to. I'm checking the time, like, oh god, 17 minutes. I'm about to do like a little crop in a little bit because my phone has been pissed at me because, like, oh, you're running out of space. 50 minutes, man. That's a lot of minutes. You need to make more space so I can record more. So it sends out 2 alien moves. I decided to lure in a little bit because, well, I'm getting a little bit too close to the base. The enemies are coming out too fast. I need to get some of my money up a little bit. So I decided to go ahead and lure him in a little bit so Cleone doesn't mess up my my stuff, because Cleone moves pretty slow. It's meant as a support unit, you know. It's a long base, you can push him back, you can push him back in, you know. Anyway, alien moves aren't that bad of a deal. Long range units would help out. Tanky units will also help out too. This is where I get a lot of my money in and stuff like that, because, oh boy, that money. Ching. You can use the cat cannon to temporarily stop Cleone's attack animation. We're gonna begin, and here comes the first challenging part. I'm gonna call this the first challenging part. Alien Bear, 6 knockbacks on the third at 50% health. Its attack goes up by 50%, I believe. This becomes a little bit more of a trouble. Bahamut Cat ain't gonna live any longer. Bahamut Cat's pretty much dead-zo on this point. Actually, does he get it? Yeah, no, he does not get a hit. It's like, oh no, he does not. My face hurts already. I've been talking a little bit too much, you know. So yeah, just basically take it out. You're gonna want to make sure that's 2 knockbacks right there. To be honest, that's 2 knockbacks so far. And gonna go ahead, just sending out like Macho Legs is so helpful because it's just extra damage. Gets extra damage to alien. Chimera can tank a good amount of hits before dying. And what I mean, I say a good lot, not a lot actually. And Dragon Cat for a range because it can take a hit. Lemir's being a little snack. Anyway, as you see, we're getting straight over here. We're doing all right, you know. Everything is going a-okay. I'm taking my time with this stage because, you know, it's just amazing music, you know. It's like Battle Cat's music has been decent, you know. Da 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 da. And then Alien Into the Future comes in like last year, and I'm like da 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 da. It's so good, man. And this music da da da. It's just how grand it is. It's so grand. I'm gonna take a little cut right here. You hardly even notice it. I basically started a new video right there because, like, man, my phone. You know, it's like I'm just checking. Oh, okay, new recording. Let's go. Anyway, after eventually killing off the bear, eventually, as I try luring again and trying to get a Bahamut strike on it, you know, because Bahamut Cat, you know, I have the unit. Why not? Why would I not use them? You know. Let's go ahead and kill off the alien hippo and stuff like that. Like, man, this bear's taking a while. I think it's I can't tell if they're on a timer or if it's an enemy limit stage. I think it's both. I'm not particularly sure if it's either a timer, a time stage, like either like they come out at certain intervals of time, or they come out I'm not particularly sure about that. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think Bahamut Cat misses again because Chimera likes to proc at the wrong time. Okay, here comes the last, I guess I'm going to call this the biggest part, the biggest stage right here, where Alien Pig comes out. You're going to basically want to tank it out. Matched with Cleone, who has a 50% chance to weaken attack, or not 50% chance, has a chance to weaken your attack units to 50 or 10%. I really can't remember. But Alien Pig's going to be the big problem. You're going to want to lure. I lured him in a little bit because I just stopped using meat shields because I ran out of money. I think it has about 4 knockbacks. Not that bad either. You know, you're gonna want tanky units, either that or just Uber it out. You know, tank it. Like I said, this would have been a lot easier on me if I brought treasures, but I didn't because I just want to get through with this, and I know I could beat it with that. Anyway, you're just gonna want to tank it out. You're gonna want to hope for the best, and eventually you'll kill it. And after that, you're done. That's basically all the enemies are gonna come out. There's gonna be a couple of crabs. There's gonna be a couple of hippos. And like basically alien doges. After that, you're gonna want to tank it out. You know, you're done. That's it. You beat it. You know, you're done. You're finished. And so, the alien empire fell before the power of the cat army. A new world has emerged, of the cats, by the cats, for the cats. This life will surely become even more punishing and cruel. Ah! With that. Well, that's what I thought. But in the end, nothing really changed. Well, if I have to say something, cats star in a lot more TV dramas these days. That's pretty much it. Now, we have lots of cute, big sister characters on TV. Aliens have become less trendy, or aliens became less trendy, so we don't get parts anymore. Hey, do you remember that? Well, pushing and pulling on that is the new comedy boom. Oh, one more thing. I just got back from drinking with the cats. They were a little tipsy, but they seemed very interested in our planet. I was cornered for over an hour. They kept asking things like, is there cat food over there? They were so persistent, I finally just said, yeah, sure. Suddenly, their eyes were gleaming with childlike joy. I hear they're building a rocket now. Do you think? No, there's no way. Anyhow, congratulations to the Battle Cats. Thank you, Battle Cats. Onward to an endless universe. The end. Thank you for playing. So after that, we get new cat combos, and we have a new chapter of the Future Saga. Next time, we'll be taking on Chapter 2 and more. This has been Wolf. See you in the next video.